What's what?
That's Chris.
That's all he's played with. It's Chris.
Oh, okay. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
He went and got him.
Yeah, I'm his son. I live with
It's
him.
my son. He's got a room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He lives in the basement. He finally unlocked him and let him in.
Yeah, in the basement.
Just for this occasion.
That's hot.
No, he's not joining. He might join eventually. How inconsistent our other players become, but for the moment, he is just spectating because I love him.
The more the merrier.
He could be a random pirate on the ship or something.
Make it. No, Kyle. Make him the captain.
Yeah, you're the captain. Oh my god. Yes, you should be the captain.
See, even Dalton says that Chris should be Kleiner.
I said that you should not be Kleiner.
Be Kleiner.
There have been two different Kleiners. All right. Anyway, we'll get started. Chris is gonna be sound effects. He's just gonna randomly insert a sound effect when he deems it necessary. He's also gonna get up and let my cat in because normally I have to deal with that. And right now, and you know my cat sucks.
I want Chris to improv and play every NPC who's not important. So every random bar person we talk to, every random person on this.
Every NPC is important, motherfucker. Okay?
Every NPC you meet is like important. Once you guys like actually meet an NPC, I start drafting backstories for them. So.
Good.
Like Saram, dude. Saram's a man. He's the dude. Yeah.
He took Kargar. He didn't take Kargar's virginity, and Algar definitely was not a virgin. So.
Oof.
So just a quick heads up. I know usually I do, and I don't even know if anyone in this group even listens or pays attention, but I will not be playing music this time because I know most of you don't use it, or at least some of you don't, and because I'm using my my camera's mic instead of my headset mic, and like the noise is coming out of my TV, I don't want the music to feedback loop.
Okay.
Also, that's great. I won't get a copyright strike. Woo!
Does that mean no more being sake?
I don't know. Also, in your defense, I think only Jess mutes it. I think the rest of us listen to the music.
I enjoy your music. Yeah.
No. If I'm not the DM, a player, it's fine. It's background. As a DM, I'd find it distracting. That's
all right, shit. I'll play the music. I'll just turn it way the fuck down.
No, don't do it, Max.
All right, I won't do it.
Just this time. I personally.
Sing Big Sake in our head.
Jess, it's not up to you. Max, it's up to you. You're
No,
God.
I know. I was just gonna say I personally really like the music. I just have turned it down because of the streaming. So.
We'll go with I'm probably not gonna this time, and it's mostly because I don't want the feedback. You know what I mean? I don't want it to randomly become an issue in the middle, and then we need to like pause the game while I figure out my fucking music.
Yeah.
So Gray and I will just be thinking about Big Sake, and the rest of you can do whatever you want.
Well, you guys now know I have.
Oh my God, it's a One Piece song. I just got this guy started on One Piece.
You guys now know from the Elf song that I'm a lovely singer, so I can sing the Binks Brew if you guys want me to.
He's missed his calling, that's for sure.
How you play with Big Sake?
Guys, I have to go back and clip that.
Every time they go into it.
Kyle, I'm gonna clip that. So every time someone comes to my page, one of the clips is gonna be you singing.
No, fun fact. When Kyle walked us into the bar, I started playing it in my other tab. Just because I hear bar and I'm like, all right. Let us begin. So, it is the morning of the next day, and we're going to skip ahead a little bit, where we said that I believe we said like in a week, if I recall correctly. No, I said within a week something important was going to happen. So we're going to skip ahead to the start of the 7th day because we're only doing filler days because we were missing other players. Okay?
Sounds good.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and skip ahead to the start of day 7. I don't know why I rolled 5d6, but okay. I don't know when that happened, but okay.
Say it had to have happened today.
Yeah. So the day begins. We're going to go ahead and start with Daniel Sunsoul. What are you doing today? Oh, Daniel, you're not even at roll 20 yet.
Yeah.
You're still on your way home from work.
Yeah.
Do you want me to start with someone else then? Would it be easier if I just came to you?
I mean, texting from one way to another, it's not really a big difference, is it?
Texting is texting, yeah. That's a good point.
I guess. Fair enough.
I need to talk to Kleina today. Jeez, man.
I will say it is slightly more annoying for me because then I need to have Discord open instead of the character sheets open.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So because of that, we're just gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and start with somewhere else. We're gonna start with Gray actually. Gray, I have a question for you.
I have an
And let me preface this question by saying, Kyle, we left off on day 4, and in those 3 days, Kleina has been actively avoided.
Cool. Love it. Got it. Great. Awesome.
So we'll start there. Bonnie, what do you do? During those 3 days, have you been visiting Kleina at all?
Yes, Gray, you.
This is Bunny. Yeah.
Oh, me. Okay. I think that she pops in every now and then, be like, "Hi," like, you know, like, "How are you, girl?" Like, checking up on her. "Do you need anything to eat? Have you had water yet?" Other than that, like, if she doesn't want to talk, then like I'm like, I don't like force her or anything.
No, it's fine. She's actually very receptive.
Okay, then I would say I do visit her from time to time, just checking up on her and making sure she's
Okay.
okay.
So that's all I need to know. We're going to go ahead and start with day 7. What do you do at the start of day 7?
I do my duties that I have to do as
That makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah.
yeah.
You start your day doing your pirate stuff. Alrighty. Then we're going to go ahead and go to Remy. Remy, you wake up in the bed of the beautiful Gorm. What do you do?
I definitely just stare at him like a creeper. And have a goofy smile. He's not wearing his armor, right? I always make him take it off.
You always make him take it off, yes. You have your command word, if you recall.
That's true. I will definitely cuddle up and just stick my hand up his shirt. Because I'm a creeper.
He sleeps shirtless, so there's that.
Yeah. So,
He's got to let them abs breathe.
then I will definitely fondle him while he's sleeping, but not in an inappropriate way. And I will smooch him. And if
Okay.
he eventually does not wake up, I will get up in protest.
He probably would wake up. He's pretty good about.
He's pretty good about what?
Waking up in the morning.
Okay. I was not prepared. Yeah. Good morning, Gorm. And I just give him a big goofy smile.
He gets up and he goes to start making breakfast, like he does every morning.
Oh. He doesn't. There's only one kitchen on this boat, isn't there?
Yes, there is, and he likes to make breakfast for himself, though. It's one of his character traits. So he has a tendency to keep food on hand no matter where he is that he can make for himself. So imagine if you were the kind of guy that just carries around like milk and cereal just so he can privately make his own breakfast. He does something like that. Maybe he cuts up an apple for you guys, something along those lines.
That's why I found him attractive. And I also open a bag and see that I have stored away like an inappropriate amount of like cheese wedges and just like random shit. And I'd be like, "How do you feel about cheese for breakfast?"
I love cheese. Cheese. Who doesn't like cheese?
So I'll shimmy up next to him and I'll cut the cheese for us to share.
Nice, high quality.
And I'm like, you know, a lot of things have been going on recently. How do you feel about what's been going on?
Life is complicated right now,
That's
and I just want to get our mission over and done with.
that's true. And I say, once we get there, are you gonna be traveling with us, or are you gonna make like a home base?
At first, I'll be traveling with you guys, but once we get to Barrismel, we'll probably have to break off. It depends on where your travels lead you. Remember, you're to hunt the Uragirimono. I am to try to make relations. Yeah.
I know. And then she's like, as long as you don't make too good of a relations with people.
What?
And she
That
smirks.
sounds trolling.
Yeah, and then she just smirks.
All right.
And I say, I'll...
After breakfast, he probably wants to head above deck. To,
Yeah.
you know, do his normal daily do, oversee and make sure everything's going all right.
Yeah, Remy would probably go train.
Okay. Kargar, day 7. What you up to?
I really want to talk to Kleina, but she's still avoiding me, so I guess I'm gonna go to
You
Remy.
can try now. She's just avoided you for the last 3 days.
Okay, but you think I could try now?
I'm not saying I think anything. I'm just saying you have the option to try.
Yes, I will try. I don't go with an echo. I don't bring Barkar. I dismiss Barkar and I go with myself.
Haha,
Alright.
assassins.
You go and you're at Kleina's door then, bright and early in the morning.
Yeah,
What do? You knock.
a knock.
She comes to the door and opens it and sees you and is kind of startled.
Okay. Does she close the door?
No.
Okay. Hi Kleina. It's come to my attention that you may be upset about something, and for that I am very sorry and very apologetic, and I feel bad.
I'm not upset.
I wanted to be your friend, and I still want to be your friend. And,
That's fine. We're friends.
And but I feel like, so, I don't, in my head, I feel like you saw something, and I didn't think it was a big deal, but it might be a big deal in hindsight. I think of I think of Alkar and Barkar as different people. They're from a different universe. They are different entities. If they die, I don't die. If I die, they don't die. We have completely different lifestyles. We have completely different likes and dislikes. Alkar, for Pete's sake, hates board games. He hates all games.
Why are you telling me this?
Because it's come to my attention that apparently you saw that Alkar did something inappropriate with someone, and that it possibly may have bothered you. And I did not think of it bothering anybody, including you, because I don't know anything about sexual relations or inappropriateness or adult stuff. I am completely naive. I might as well be a 12-year-old in that area. But Alkar is suave and smooth, and so the Alkar wanted to try something out. And I'm not Alkar, but Alkar asked me for permission. I said, yeah, go ahead. And then Alkar went and did something.
Carter, I'm gonna stop you right there. I don't need these details.
Okay.
But you had no commitment to me whatsoever. We're fine.
Okay, how come you were upset? How come I hurt your feelings then?
You didn't. We're fine. I'm not upset.
Can I
Really?
can I roll insight on that?
Yeah. Yes, you may.
All right, let me open up. I forgot I don't have Carter open. 1 second. I don't think I have good. Oh, I do have okay insight. Okay, all right, okay. Let's see. 19.
She's telling the truth.
What? She avoided me for 3 days.
So maybe you should ask her about it.
Telling the
Okay,
truth.
okay. Kleina, I believe you. We're friends, but I do get the feeling that you've been avoiding me for 3 days.
It was a little awkward, but we're fine. Everything's okay now. I'd like to just move past it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I don't know how to process this. Okay. I almost feel like Carter just wants to glitch out or something. He's like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay. Is there something I'm missing? Because you know me. I'm dumb, and I don't get subtext, and I don't get there something I'm missing here, Kleina? Please help me out.
You're talking to Kleina?
Yes, I'm asking Kleina. I'm saying, Kleina, I'm dumb. I don't get subtlety. I don't get it. I'm not good with like double
really? We're okay, bud. Really.
Okay. Okay. Just so it's clear, though, I did not do anything with anybody. Just so it's on the table.
That would be none of my business anyway.
Okay. Alright. Well, I mean, like, you're my friend, so, like, I can come to you for advice about things, and you can come to me
Oh,
about
yeah,
advice about
absolutely.
things. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. And so, yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay, cool. Do you want to, like, not right now, it's early in the morning, I'll leave you alone, you probably haven't had breakfast yet, and coffee and stuff. Do you want to, like, hang out at some point, or, like, talk about magic or something? I don't know. Do you want to, like, do stuff at some point?
Maybe later today, yeah.
Yeah.
When I'm actually up on the deck, we can talk about it.
Exactly. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm really glad things are okay. I feel really awkward, and I don't know why. So, okay, bye.
Bye.
Kyle, I love the spin on it from last session to this session.
You said okay, and that triggered my Google, which is used to hearing that. And so you said that and then bye, and it responded with, okay, goodbye, see you later. And it's like, what the fuck is happening?
What'd you say, Jess?
I said you put such a spin on it from last session and what you actually did to this session. Like, nice try. Like, you had everything to do with that boy. Not, he asked me if it was okay. Wrong. Not what happened.
But the point is, I didn't do anything. I wasn't having sex. Ulfgar had sex.
Uh-huh. Sure.
If my scene isn't completely over, I would like to go to Remy. But if
Yeah,
somebody
you
else
can
wants to
go
go,
to... I'm actually... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut to Daniel, because this is assuming early morning, and Remy and Gorm and Bunny and such will all gather on deck mid-morning, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And at that point, you can go to Remy.
Okay.
But Daniel, are you available yet, or... I might just need to wait for him to get home and start without him for the moment.
Yeah. I'm so used to being able to see when people are typing messages that now that I can't, I just stare and I'm like, what's wrong?
I mean, usually you can't. You would be able to on Discord if you were messaging us on Discord. So I'm gonna assume, for the moment, I'm just gonna assume that he can't, and we'll just once he's here, we'll just jump straight to him.
Okay.
Easy enough.
Can I ask a question? Because I kind of want to do something, but I don't think I can.
Yeah, go ahead. What's up?
So I wanted to get the cantrip of summon instruments, I think it was called.
Okay.
Is that a thing? Because I remember hearing about it from.
I know it is a cantrip in Pathfinder. I don't know if it is in 5e.
I haven't seen it so far.
Yeah, I've never heard of it in 5e. But I will check now.
That makes me so sad.
Just carrying instrument girl.
Summon instrument.
Oh.
There is?
I don't know if it's third. Oh no, it's 5e homebrew because it's a Pathfinder thing with someone. Yeah.
That makes sense.
If you would like it, I'm honestly so okay with it that I don't really mind if you want it, because it's such a minor, non-influential thing in my head. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it just matters so little to me that you can summon your instruments instead of needing to spend 15 gold on them in a campaign setting like this. So if we want, we can just flavorfully say that you have that.
Okay, I'm down with that. Because I kind of want to, like, summon a piano and stuff every now and then, you know?
Yeah, sure. You know, honestly, if there was even a shred of that piano and I just got fully erect, and now we're into it. So, yeah. I love it.
It's like, I'd like to summon a full orchestra, please.
I have a piano right there.
I'd like to be able to summon a marching band.
Kyle, I'd like to be able to summon you somewhere else so that you're not in my campaign. Oh, yeah, that was really Quality.
So high
The Bankai band, yeah. That was
So you should have taken that
quality.
chance to banish him elsewhere.
Like the continuation of that. Oh man. You just play that one forever.
that'd be fun. You having fun with your apple juice, Karen?
Yeah, it's apple juice. I like apple juice. Well, I don't really like this one too much. It tastes too like organic. I like
What?
it when it's like extra sugary and like not good for me. You know what I mean?
Oh.
You want
Like,
the
I want-
from concentrate, mostly syrup.
Yeah. And I
I
want
want literally,
You want
I
sugar
an
juice.
Apple juice into
I
a
want
cup.
sugar
That's what I
juice.
want.
Like-
It just occurred to me that there was something else I would have said to Kleina. Can I retcon, or should I just do a different
Sure.
conversation later?
No, what's up?
Okay. I forgot about the thing where I think Bunny, I almost called you Rabbit. I think either Bunny or Remy had explained something to me and I misunderstood it, and I thought they meant that Kleina wanted Altgar. And I remember that being a
Oh
funny
yeah, I remember that very distinctly.
Yes. So I would probably bring that up, and I'd be like, so I know we just said everything's all good with us. Is it Altgar you were upset at? Because I think Bunny told me that you might like Altgar, which would make
Oh.
sense. Altgar is so suave, and all the ladies like him. It makes sense. I mean, in his universe, he's all over the place.
No,
But-
Kyle, I have no interest in Altgar.
Kyle?
We're just
You said Kyle.
Right, Kyle, yeah, Kyle. Cargar, I have no interest in Altgar. We're gonna call it a day. I need to go get ready for them.
Okay.
And she just goes to close the door.
Okay. All right.
All right, Daniel, I see you. What do you do with your early morning while they are doing everything we just discussed?
No, wait. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
What'd you say, Dylan?
Who's awake?
Oh,
Who's awake? Well, technically speaking, you get up much earlier than everyone else, so I'm gonna go with you.
Only you.
At the start of your morning, there would be the overnight shift still awake, maybe a few people on the next shift getting up and getting ready to shift change, but you wake up like break of dawn and no one else is up at this time.
Well, I'm going to the crow's nest.
Do you just wait for people to gather on the deck?
Yeah, that's basically what Daniel's been doing since he's nothing to speak.
We can. Oh, one other quick question. Over the past 3 days, because we skipped ahead 3 days, how would you like your relationship to have evolved with Liz, if at all?
I don't know.
Roll a d6.
Then I'm gonna go with it has not progressed any further than what it already was. Okay.
Yeah, that
Like not, like you guys would have been on the same terms. Like it has not regressed, but it has not progressed. So now it's about mid-morning, and everyone is coming up on the deck. So we see Liz come up, we see Lucifer come up, we see Gorman Remy come up together, we see come up together. Daniel, you are in the crow's nest over here, over there. And let's see, is there anyone I'm missing? Saram takes his place at head of the ship, and that's everyone that comes up for.
Oh, Kleina doesn't come up?
Kleina has not come up yet, no.
Okay.
So right off the rip, Lizella would have come up and for Daniel and no.
You're cutting in and out?
Backing him down. What?
You're cutting in and out.
Lizella, when she came up, would have immediately known to look for Daniel in the crow's nest and like beckoned him down once she was awake and up and ready.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes about your normal routine of being lovey-dovey and playing. Is that anything else, Daniel, or is that just fine?
This is fine.
Okay. Buddy, what
I
do
don't
you
have
want to
much
do?
to do on this boat, just saying.
Yeah. We're trying to.
I know what you mean. We're getting off the boat mid-session, like
We
there.
are trying. Yeah.
Buddy, what are you doing?
Are we do I notice that Kleina didn't come up?
Yeah, probably. I mean, if you're thinking to look for it, then you're a character.
Okay. Then I'm gonna be like, ooh. Okay. I go down to Kleina's room and I knock.
You go to Kleina's room?
And I knock.
Do you knock or do you just walk in? Because sometimes you're very assertive.
I knock 3 times. Like, I didn't think so.
You hear, who is it?
It's Bunny.
Then you hear a lull for a second, and then the door swings open, and Kleina grabs you by the arm, pulls you into the room, closes the door, and just starts crying into your arms.
I rolled a good insight check! I rolled like a 17 or 18! What was
Dude, she's a charisma caster. She's a real exception.
God damn it. I'm like 19, foolproof.
I mean, that's not unreasonable in 5e. 19, you can be pretty confident. Kleina is very good at hiding her feelings. So anyway, Bunny, Kleina is crying in your arms, and you're not 100% sure why.
What's wrong?
She then explains to you what happened between her and Kargar this morning, and how awful she felt talking about it to him, and how it just seemed to not really faze him, and that he didn't have interest in her, and just how bad it made her feel.
He said he was very sorry and he felt so bad. That is not true. He was very sorry.
This is how Kleina explains it.
That's fair.
Oh, I'm so sorry that you went through that. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. And then she like pats her back and hugs her. Like, it's okay.
And you gotta remember, Kleina's like 4'9", and you're like, what, 7 foot? So she's literally like buried into your knees right now.
The best place to be.
Into your tummy.
Okay. Okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Chicken wings!
It's the man. Oh my gosh. Crazy.
Oh, pizza.
Ah, pizza.
Pizza. Wow.
Right, what time is it?
It's pizza time.
Oh, okay. I wanted to use it. I look at Kleina. I'm like, do you like music?
Not just.
Yeah?
Okay. If you like music, I think I know what will cheer you up. So,
Who doesn't like music?
Horrible people who don't sing. And then I like look around the room to see if she has any tissues around.
She most certainly does.
Okay, I give her some, and I take some tears away from her eyes. I'm like, it's okay. Let's go on the deck, and I'll do something fun with you.
She goes, I need a few minutes to clean myself up and be more presentable. I can't let Kargar see me like this.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
He could actually talk about shit.
All right, let me know. I'll be outside waiting for you. Just let me know when you're ready.
All right, in a few minutes, you go outside. 5 minutes later, she comes out. She looks like her very traditional. Oh shit! She looks like a very traditional Kleina self. You know, looking all short and with her little bell. And
When are we gonna have the makeover episode?
That's up to Bunny.
Actually, oh my god, because that's a fucking mess, bro.
Yeah.
Do you say that to her right now?
No. I look at her and I'm like, hey, before I like got this big, I think I used to be about your size. Would you want to look at some of my old posts to see what, if you like anything from there?
Yeah. She's like, I suppose it doesn't hurt. And she kind of looks down at her clothes and she goes, this is traditional CL fashion.
Yeah, and I love it, but I think you should maybe. You said you wanted to look different and like make yourself look more presentable to Kargar, so maybe we should switch it up a bit. You know what I mean?
I guess, yeah, sure.
Like you just you're gonna grab other people's attentions, girl, and you're gonna draw it all to you. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay.
Please invite me. I want to go so bad.
Okay, yeah, for sure. I'm like, wait for a second, and then I go and get Remy and tell her, hey, come with me. I need you to help me with a makeover.
Oh my god, I love makeovers. I can't
Remy
wait.
love wait, Jess loves makeovers. Does Remy love makeovers?
Hell yeah. I know all the good furs.
So as you can see, I have Kleina's little mini here open in Hero Forge for us to change at his place.
Ha ha ha, you.
Let's see.
For us to
God, give me a
change.
second.
Bigger boobs. No, I'm just kidding.
I think that her clothes are too frumpy. Like they're too big for her. We can't even see her body. And you
Alright,
got
so is that where we want to start with clothing?
yeah, and we definitely need to get rid of those glasses, boy. She needs no ponytails, no glasses. According to every 90s, 2000 movies, equally just makes her hot.
The other ponytail.
Oh, I didn't know they were hiding those.
We could change like the depth of her eyes or whatever, like the intensity or whatever. I mean, like we could make her look more.
Oh no, dude, those are her eyes.
No,
Like,
I mean, like I said, like maybe like if she smiled, her face would soften. Like you know what I mean, like that kind of a thing. I don't know.
and then we're changing her hair.
To be fair,
Definitely changing her hair.
when you designed her, I don't think you had intention of the eyes, considering you had her wear glasses.
Not even a little bit. I had her wear glasses. Andy and I were designing the character together. He was putting images in my head because Klein was a shared brain spawn, and then I was putting them on the paper. And he was like, "She's a bookworm. She should be wearing glasses." And I gave her the glasses and the pigtails and the bell to give her like this cute little girl look in my head. You know what I mean?
Well, it's time for her to be a cute little woman.
You could adjust the eyes just because they weren't part of the
That's
process.
true.
And
I
the
didn't
face.
see
Like the
guys.
face?
No one's ever seen her eyes.
But anyway, you need to pick a hairstyle.
Yeah, it's got to be longer. Those are guys' cuts.
Can we just see what Goku would look like? Can you put the Goku one on just for fun? Yeah.
That's honestly not bad. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's already a big step up.
Yeah, for some reason. Oh no.
Well, actually, that might be able to work if we change her clothes.
Can you go up a little bit?
I don't think it works with the ears. I know Kargar's not there, but Kyle doesn't.
Can you do that like the where it's longer in the front? Yeah. I'm pointing at my screen like it's there. I think that looks really good because it makes her ears not look quite as big, and yeah.
You know, truth, maybe we should be starting with clothing instead.
Yeah, let's try.
That's fair.
Let's see her boobs.
Okay.
She's like flat chested. Come on.
Yeah, I think she only looked flat chested because she had so much clothes on. I think you could make her a little bigger when she.
Where's I know there's clothes where it's basically a Princess Leia metal bra. Where's that at?
Hold on.
Hell yeah.
There you go. That's better.
You couldn't tell because of the
Big
clothing
titties,
before.
big butt too. Oh my god.
I think her butt's actually pretty good.
I'm doing it. There's no butt there.
Well, she needs hips, but her butt's okay.
Yeah.
He's okay. Yeah, it's okay. But I think.
Okay, well, I can change all of these things. There's like curvature.
The clothes were just hiding her curves. That's what it is. Yeah,
Mm,
that's good.
Skinny waist.
Skinny waist.
not too skinny though. No, ew, gross. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, see, like that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get her some booty. Oh yeah, give her some hips.
Better, bigger hips.
Ooh yeah, good.
Hourglass. Yeah, classic hourglass type.
Boobs.
Where's the culo? I don't see anything. What?
You say
Okay.
culo? What?
Culo. Yes. Ass.
What? Oh, okay.
All right, let's give her something that goes to her body frame here. Ooh, yeah. What about that one?
I can't believe we're officially doing a makeover episode.
I don't.
Yeah.
That seems a little bulky, doesn't it?
Kyle, you aren't here. You can't comment.
Yeah.
I can comment. Kyle's commenting, not Kargar.
That's not bad. Nothing
Ooh,
bad about a
actually,
waist cincher.
I kind of like that because she is digging through my old clothes.
That's true. But
Oh, and
it
it's a pirate's tunic. That makes a lot of sense.
It-
Yeah.
can't
keep in mind we
be
can change the color
green.
scheme, too.
Yeah. I think that's
Yeah,
pretty
please.
good, but let's look, because I bet you have a little saucy number somewhere. Nope, get it out of here. No, she looks like a German waitress.
Even more like a German.
Yeah.
Or do the one with the little like guard right there. You just cast it. Yeah, that one.
This one?
Yeah.
I mean, not bad, but not good. It looks like she's a
Yeah.
boob wedgie.
Yeah.
What about the one two down from that one?
Probably do pants first.
No, disagreed.
This one?
That one looks real good. Look at that.
Do you guys think there's a
See,
dirty
there's lots of cleave, but it's good in form fitting. I like it.
Do you think there's a dirty form of Hero Forge where you can design vaginas and penises?
Ugh, probably.
Good for you, Fargo.
Ray, what do you think about that one that was just on?
I think it looks okay. I'm not living for it, but I think it's fine.
Okay. I like the harness look.
Yeah, I see it. I kind of like it too.
I feel like you would be strappy. put on just the harness and just now she's a country girl. What about the one that was underneath it? Yeah, I've seen that one a million times. I don't
That's
like
not
this.
bad.
I don't like the sleeves. What's up with that?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, the Lisa look.
Oh, the
This
one with
is
like the
Lisa.
one strap on.
Lisa.
We don't speak of that name.
There's one right there that has like the strap on, or like it's only like one strap right here,
Right,
and the shoulders off.
She needs
Nah,
some
Or
workout
she's
legging
just
pants with
getting out
that.
of bed and it's like a high school girl.
High
Like,
school girl. It's fantasy high.
Oh, look, there's a bando. You're like, what's that? I mean,
what the fuck? Alright.
Whoa.
The harness.
Just straight up nude.
Hello, Cargo.
Hello, Kargar.
What's the one underneath that?
This?
Oh, nope.
Oh, yeah.
Peace out.
It's armor.
That one had the armor one had boobs in it already. Did you see it? Not that one. Go up.
The one right before this.
This one?
Damn.
Armor does
She's
not make
also a
sense for a
sorcerer,
sorcerer, though.
She
Yeah.
shouldn't necessarily be
Yeah,
wearing
that's
that.
true.
Yeah.
Mm,
That's not off. Oh, but it's torn. Never mind.
yeah. That's the grunge look, baby.
These aren't used clothes. No, I'm kidding.
Mm,
Do I look like an animal?
oh my god, just the fucking seashells, dude, or the...
That's a trick question, Bunny.
This is traditional sea elf
Yeah, I was gonna
fashion.
say that is traditional sea elf right there. Like the stars.
Kargar is gonna be... Oh, amazing. He's gonna be regretting his life choices. What about...
Cargar already regrets his life choice.
That
Oh my
one's...
god, I love that.
Yeah, that one's not bad. Obviously not in that color.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the color.
Yeah, we can change the
It makes her
color
look like a
later on.
watermelon. Look at it.
Yeah.
No, dude,
Alright, let's try and find a
match
matching set of shorts. you know?
Oh, are
We
we
get-
settling on that top? That's up to you guys.
I mean, I
Maybe
still
some
like the
sort.
one that had like the deep V and then like the straps that I picked out earlier,
The
but
piratey top.
yeah.
I kind
This one?
of yeah.
No.
she wanted the other one.
Oh, I thought that was the one. Was it not?
No. It was
She wanted
further
the other one.
down.
Yeah, it was further down.
It had like a deep V in the straps.
This one.
Yeah. I like that one, but it's up to
What do you
everybody.
think, Remy? Oh, Remy, what do you think, buddy?
I just think that the little whatever the fuck it's called.
The
what is this
capelet?
Yeah, I don't
Collar?
think. I think it's kind of weird.
Hmm.
I don't like it.
I like
Yeah,
the
I don't-
shirt, but I could do
Yeah.
without the cape thing. All right.
So,
Yeah.
so the pirate one then with the corset?
I think the pirate one would be good.
Yeah. It's still got the deep V.
Either that one or the other one that I said, but I don't know. It's up to it's up to
I
them.
don't
Where's-
think,
what's
I
the other
don't
one you
think
said?
the other one had no bottom. I don't think Kleina would put that on because it's too revealing. The one. The
But
bottom
she's
bottom.
changing her whole life, Kyle. She's gonna make
I
you
know,
rue the
but
day.
yes,
What?
but changes are gradual.
No, definitely not that one.
Oh, okay. I thought that
It was
it.
the
Okay.
like in the last row, and it was like the puffy sleeve one. Remember? It looked like the
Or it
country
wasn't a
off the
puffy
shoulder.
sleeve, It's like
Country
it
off the
was
shoulder.
Off the shoulder. I don't know.
I think it was very at the bottom, if I remember.
Yeah, it's past all this stuff.
No.
No, it's the
Go
same.
farther down.
No, it was the warrior one. That was a really weird looking one.
It's a little farther down, I think.
Yeah, it was like literally almost the last thing
This
right
one?
there.
Yeah, that one.
The one that made her look
See,
like a watermelon.
I think her as a character would not feel comfortable even like we're going out public in that.
The
Well,
truth of the matter is, the whole point of this, though, is to reestablish her. She has two
Yeah.
girls in her
And-
corner now.
And
So
So
her
if
out of
they're
her
for
comfort
it,
zone.
she's for it.
Okay.
yeah. I mean, let's get rid of the watermelon, but maybe we should do colors after we find the bottoms.
Yeah.
It's too green.
That looks like bathing
Yeah.
suit shorts. Yeah, why is everything green?
I think because her wizard robes were green, or her sorcerer robes were green.
That's
Yeah,
not.
it's because it retains the color palette I had.
That's not the worst, but it's not the best.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say I kind of like that, but I think we can find something better.
Yeah. Ooh, what about the skirts? Yeah, try the
She should
skirts
have
on.
shoes.
No, go up. What's the one on the top right there without you moving it? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I see that.
And then
Is
there's
this
the.
the one?
No,
I mean, we
we
want to
keep
keep looking. We're not gonna pick the first skirt we see. God.
I'll see you guys at 10:30.
Ooh, what about the priestess one?
11:30. We're gonna be here till 11:30.
Kyle?
No,
Kyle,
the one next to it.
9:45 for me.
Oh, okay. Yes. The same. We were talking about the same time. Yes.
The one next to it.
This one?
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
that's the one.
Yeah, that's some lit shit, huh?
Does she wear shoes?
Is there some kind of like cute sandals or something?
Yeah.
Like, no. That's
I
not a
will warn
moment.
you, no sandals in Hero Forge look good.
Are
I've
there?
tried and tried again.
Oof. Are there heels then? Like, come on, give me something.
There
Oh my
are
God,
heels.
were there bunny slippers?
There were bunny slippers.
We don't want to have it.
I know, but that's amazing. I love it.
That's so cute, though.
Oh
Oh, I
no.
don't think that's terrible.
Oh, I like those. I kind of like
Flip
those.
flops?
Yeah.
Mm.
But let's keep looking.
They're not very good for combat though. Like.
Oh,
she's
those?
I like those.
That guy. Yeah, those are good.
Yeah, those.
Are there any
Also,
heels
Kyle?
though, just for posterity?
You forget.
Ooh, what
sorcerers
about
don't really need to move
those
around
heeled
in
boots?
combat.
No, you're right. That is true. They stand still.
Those
and
are
cast spells
probably
so
too
fast
big,
while you
huh? No, those are regular boots. Get out of here. Get out of here, sir.
Yeah, I think the flip flops are the best we
Oh,
got.
she's taller.
She is taller.
Ooh. Actually,
Get her
I
some
like
heels
those
for
boots.
the height,
I like
yeah.
those boots.
I mean, those are definitely a contender. Let's see what else they got.
Do they have heels that are flip flops? Like not boot heels, like just shoe heels?
They have heels, yes, but they're not like flip flops.
Well, okay. Well, let's
dress
see what our
Like-
options
like
are.
dressy heels. Yeah, I like those.
Ooh.
I mean,
Oh my
non-green,
God.
but
I
it's
like the
like-
top ones better. Yeah, that. Yeah, girl. We got
They
you.
go up to the roof, then. Oh, that's
No.
Yes. Oh,
100%.
yeah.
Yes.
Woo!
What a bad bitch. Oh my god.
What a bad bitch! Oh my gosh. That's so
Let's
funny.
see. Ooh, so orange.
I think Bunny's wardrobe would consist of summery colors, but that's just my idea.
What
I
about
don't know.
the blue? I like the
believe you're only
purple.
wearing white right now in the game, Bunny.
No, I'm wearing like a not a schoolgirl outfit, but like something similar to that.
Okay, it is like a bluish.
So they just come in sets, or you can't individually
We
pick
know
your color?
we can hand color everything. It's just I don't necessarily want to spend.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Like, if we can, I don't mind it, but if we can just find a color set that
I like
works,
that grayish color that she just had on.
This one,
What's the one above it?
this one.
I kind of like that one. What do you think? I don't like her shoe colors, but
Yeah. If we can make her shoe color like a pink-ish color?
yeah, or even
Not
like
to
the
be
purple to
pedantic.
match her shoes.
Not to be pedantic, but shouldn't it be like white or blue just to stick with what Gray has?
That's
Well,
like a
Bunny
bluish.
has-
That is a blue. It's
I don't
a
know.
dark-
Women have very
Blue.
diverse wardrobes.
It
as
might
a
be something
general
that she
rule.
had that she just never wore, and she's like, I don't want to throw it out.
Something she grew out of, so it could have been a phase.
Can you make
Yeah.
the,
Can you also go down to pastels?
Can you make the pink in the shoes the same pink that's on her outfit?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Ooh,
say.
yeah,
Like
that
the
lavender.
pink-
Yeah, woo.
Yeah.
Girl, you got it. Nice.
Yeah.
See, I know how to
Okay.
color
I
match.
like that.
Does the gem have to be the
Alright.
same color?
Can you change the gem color? Maybe like to something like an aquamarine or something.
Ooh,
so it,
yeah.
like, sticks
Also-
out?
Actually, they have a very nice array of gems.
Ooh, nice. What about that blue one?
Which one?
Ooh, I like that one.
That's,
What about the black opal? Can we just see what that is?
Black.
Ooh.
too similar to cloth.
That doesn't look like the picture.
Yeah. Try Alexandrite.
Mm,
like
too
that.
matchy to her skin. What about the
That's
dark
a good
blue?
one. Skin, yeah.
Is there like
Try the magic second row to the right. Yeah, cloud crystal.
I was also
I
looking
love
at this
that.
one.
That's
That's
good.
pretty good, yeah.
Good.
Woo!
Nice call.
Now, we had said we were going to talk about her eyes or her hair.
Oh, her hair is good, I think. Her eyes are a bit
Yeah.
creepy, but her bangs help. Bangs always help.
Also, maybe give her a different pose. Like face pose, I should say.
Oh, yeah, different face pose. That's a good point. Because right now she has like resting bitch face. She's like
Oh,
smiling
God.
at- Oh God! What a creepy
Oh my God.
Oh God, no, no.
I joke her.
Give her like a
Something
smize,
definitely
come
give her a
on.
Smile, but like not
Wait,
as
no.
harsh.
Scroll down. No. No smile. Scroll down.
No smile.
Confused. Complete confused.
No,
Amazing.
Smile and confused? What's that look like?
Oh, not all the way smile. I think that looks cute. Oh no, too much confused.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a better smile than the other smile.
Eyes still look so like.
Yeah.
I don't know how to fix them. Is it like they just look like
He
they're
needs
so
to.
like?
He needs to go to eyes, I think, not face.
Oh yeah, eyes have a thing.
Oh my god, I didn't even know. Oh, well.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh my god, that's creepy when she stares back and forth.
She just doesn't want to
Wait,
take
that
your
might be-
shit
that might be-
anymore.
Don't have it look so straightforward. Have it look a little down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more natural. Nah,
Well,
it's
one,
much
one more.
One more
To the
up.
left.
One more
No,
up.
to the left. There you go.
Left?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
They gotta. There was a
That's
place
not
to
like
change
staring
her eye
into
color,
yourself.
right? So it's gotta have to change your eyes, right?
Yeah, we can change your
I
eye
don't
color.
know. I still think her face is a little odd.
Yeah, it is a little odd.
That
Mm.
looks no.
See, I think the thing about confused is when she cocks the eye.
Oh, I didn't even notice the eyebrow was cocked. Yeah.
That's cool though.
Notice
Like-
it.
Wait, what does Arg do?
Ah!
Oh no,
That's a scream.
no. No
Wait.
art. What? No, wait. What about
Wait,
cocky
wait,
instead of confused? What about cocky instead of confused?
Wait, pause. This would be a super easy way to puppet things.
Oh.
So if like Max wanted to say stuff, you could use the R to open and close the mouth, and then talk at the same time. And it'd be like, "Hi, I'm Kleina. How are you? You want to read a book together?" Like,
Oh God.
No.
Can
I think
can you
that
have
looks
the
fun.
mouth- Can you have the mouth a little bit open? Like a little bit. Okay, now face it. Okay, that's fine. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
'Cause
Wait,
it's like
try-
showing teeth.
Wait, go back and do like half snarl, half confused.
We're gonna figure this out.
oh, no, don't do that. Tell me go back. That's not good.
Sorry, not snarl. Sorry, cocky. That's the one I meant.
Not snarl. Okay. So snarl off. Cocky half.
Hey,
Oh.
look at you, Dalton.
Yeah.
Love it.
Okay, I like that.
Like
People
it.
are fun.
Good.
Okay, yeah, I like
So, the eye color was under color. So we can just click one of these to change your eye color.
I like that. I like
it.
the
Yeah,
green.
I think that works well. with
Yeah, girl, she's got a new attitude, boy. I almost think her eyes are too matchy.
What about a necklace? I didn't hate the bell. Like, I'd be okay with her retaining one thing from her old. Like, what necklaces are there? If we don't like the bell, but I'd be okay with her retaining like one thing from her old look.
Bell,
Oh,
The bell's still
the
cute.
bell, I like it.
Can it match her outfit better though?
Bell,
You can-
Bell's
you can-
kind of hot. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Okay.
You can recolor it. You can recolor the bell.
Yeah, can we make the bell itself the same color as the gem?
Ooh.
Yes.
That's really good. And then make the collar the same color as the dress.
That does not work very well.
Yeah, no. I think that the strap should change, but the bell should be
That's
normal.
not the right color. That's
Isn't
not the
it?
right one.
No,
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 it
wait.
is quad crystal.
Oh.
It just
Oh,
shows
just
up
doesn't
different.
look right. Okay. That's
It
weird.
Did
doesn't
try
look like
Alexandrite? No.
I
Uh,
think it's
No.
the
Yeah, I think it's just the gem doesn't work well with the metal bell.
I see.
yeah.
Can you use like a blue metal though? Like like instead then?
Yes.
Okay. Try that. Okay. I'm okay. with
Try
that.
right two to the left.
I think the band needs to change to what her dress is.
Yeah, I think that the band needed to change, not necessarily the bell, but
I like the bell being like
it's
really
just
free.
me.
I just
Can't wait. Max,
yes.
go down. Move your mouse down. No, just move your mouse back to where it was. Move it down. A little bit more. Left. Down. Now click pick.
Oh, you can just suck up the dress.
Holy shit! You're my savior. I have never known how to do that.
That's great. That's hilarious.
Fantastic.
There you go.
If you want the pink highlights in the dress to match with the shoes, you can just fix the color.
Right, I could. Although I don't know.
Yeah, I do.
The weighty weight. I mean,
No. Grab it from the dress just to make sure it perfectly matches.
oh, this is this color that would be wrong. Oh shit! Which shoe color do we like more?
I like that.
Yeah,
I like this one.
Okay. Painting her nails, guys? No, I'm just kidding.
No, come on.
I actually don't know if you can.
Belly button ring.
Belly button ring.
Wait, the back of her heels are still yellow.
Oh.
Can you
Oh,
change
shit.
that?
Wow.
Oh. Oh, can you make the back of her shoes match the main part of her dress?
Yeah.
I could, but you will never see it as long as you live.
But I'll know it's there. But I'll know it's there.
Oh, well, no, Max.
No, use the dropper. You monster.
Robert.
I just did. It's this one. I'm still on her outfit.
Okay.
You're welcome, by the way.
Wait, no.
Yes.
Oh,
You
yeah.
didn't do it. You didn't do it, Max.
No.
I did. Oh, you meant the heel? I meant
Yeah,
the
the
literal
heel.
back of the shoe.
Yeah.
The back of the shoe can be red because, red bottoms. Like,
I think it's perfect the way it is.
I was kidding, Max. It's okay. It's okay.
We're like, don't do it.
The book should be purple. No, I'm just kidding.
Do we still want the book?
Yeah, the book, I think
I
that's
think
just
it's
like,
essential to her.
that's essential, kinda.
It could go on her side instead of in her hand.
Oh.
Let's see how it
Ooh.
looks on the side.
That means we could do something with her hands.
Don't do anything with the hands.
Well, we could do.
We could give her a better pose.
I
Why
meant
did I
to.
do
I
this?
meant to pose
Yeah,
this,
please give a better pose at the very least.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
even a better Tommy tone would be cool. I don't like it.
Well, no, but once we move her hands up, but yeah.
Once you move her hand, it won't.
She's dual wielding books.
So, for example,
You could also do the thing where the book just appears on the bottom, so it's not actually on her. It's
Yeah.
on, but
the thing is, I usually take things off of this.
oh, that's fair.
Oh, I like that one that you just had. The one with
Look
her.
at me now.
That's right. Look at me, bitch.
Oh my gosh.
That one's cute too.
Praise the sun.
Where's the boom?
Oh, hey. Hey, girl, hey.
And wait a
Yeah,
second.
yeah.
Here,
That's pretty good, though.
side, look. I wish I wasn't such a fucking ass.
So you're gonna change the other side?
Yup, boom.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Alright.
I like that.
I'm
I like
falling.
Good. That's good. You can hide the base.
Absolutely.
If on roll 20, I made all.
Oh no, I know that. I figured you somehow edited out the bases on your own.
No, you
I just realized something. In her original sprite, she has something stabbing her.
No, it's not his fins, I think.
Those are her fins. Does she have fins in the new one? I didn't even notice her arms. Where are her fins? It's okay.
They're under her hair.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
they're.
I mean her arm fins. Look at.
Oh,
right
they're
next-
under the
Under the dress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird though that they poked out of this one and didn't poke out of the other one.
Yeah. I mean that's good though. It should be. Yeah. It should be sticking through.
I think that was a
Maybe her old clothes had holes in them, so because she wanted them out.
yeah.
But we're saying like maybe you shouldn't keep those out.
Like, you're perfect the way you are, but let's just
Make you better.
make it better. That's right. Awesome.
Yes?
Yeah.
You didn't say perfect. You said pervy.
Did I say pervy?
You're pervy the way you are.
Hey,
That's bad.
well, you know,
Oh my gosh.
I'm not like, unhappy about it.
Okay,
So
time to fix
up
him.
comes Bunny, and so Cargar's off doing his own thing, and Bunny and Remy come up the stairs, and behind them
Comes out
is
a Stone Cold Fox. Come on, baby.
Makeover.
Ooh!
Oh!
Yay!
Over, 'cause she
And
got
she has a
over.
reinvigorated confidence, and she is her stuff.
That's right. Fuck you, Kargar. I could have anyone on this boat.
Cargar didn't know that there was a relationship that she
And the
wanted.
captain, being the perv that he is checking her out.
Nice.
Three-way with Kleina, Altgar.
So anyway, you guys notice a boat off in the.
Well, you can't end this now. We need to finish up this situation.
That's go ahead and talk to Kleina.
Wait, what'd you say? You cut
It
off.
seems to be sailing literally towards you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
I would say that Kleina is probably like to make this funnier. I think Kleina is looking towards that boat. So Kargar is approaching from the back, and he just sees from the back. So he'd be like, Remy, Bunny, who's your new friend?
Oh.
No, from the back. It's from the back. He doesn't recognize her from the back. It's from the back. It's funny. Is it not funny? I thought it was funny.
Oh,
No,
God.
it's funny.
It's from the back. He wouldn't recognize her from the back. Think about it.
Argar's 10 feet away, right? 10 feet?
Yeah.
Why? Are you gonna do something, Daniel?
He like hits you over the head.
With lightning.
Ugh.
I missed.
I willingly take it. I failed the dodge. Okay.
Well, I feel like already this session is a win.
No, I felt lightning come down, so I don't say that. And so it may have missed me, but I get the idea. And so I'm like, oh, hey guys. I just say hey guys, like a blanket statement now. I just say hey guys. So that way I'm not offending anybody.
Yeah, Kyle, Jess, and I were talking about last week how you didn't like the way Klein. And we were talking about how it'd be so cool screen sharing Hero Forge Makeover. And I was like, it was cool. I was like, that was fun.
That was fun. That was cool, yeah.
All right, but anywho, so this boat is now directly next to you guys.
All right, can I take a look at it? Does it look like it's going to...
What's the flag? Is it like a Jolly Roger? Is it like a naval flag?
There is a Jolly Roger, as a matter of fact.
Fuck, it's
It is
Ireland.
nothing special. It is just a Jolly Roger. However, they throw a plank across the way.
Oh shit, we're being boarded.
No, they don't.
I summon Barkgar. He's here.
Barthar's there, yeah?
Also,
I-
I can't move it if I need to, I can't.
I pick it up and I throw it off. Can I do that?
One sec, I'm just pulling out all the people.
There's no people because I throw off the plank. I'm hyped up from that makeover session. I got all the strength.
Okay, sir. In the kitchen, just on the kitchen counter, there should be some.
You would have to roll athletics for that.
grab
I
a
know.
stick with the people.
I would like
So,
to.
Daniel, it's a good thing you didn't actually hit me. I would have taken 12 damage. We can't afford that free
No, yes, you are strong enough to throw off the plank. However, this orcish woman grabs it and lifts it back up and puts it down, and now she's holding it sturdily.
We got orcs.
Now, real quick, before we do anything else, you guys look across, and you do see this orcish fighter, right? You
Mm-hmm.
also see what appears to be a mage,
Mm-hmm.
a bard.
Mm-hmm.
This guy, you know, this little person.
Is that just Lisa? No, I'm just kidding.
And this short little gnome here.
By the way, Max,
Wait.
I'm a flyover.
Wait, were any of these people? Because do any of these look familiar to us?
No.
Okay, just double check.
They're all wearing the same color scheme. Are they on a team? Is this Team Rocket again?
Whoa, why can't I see Daniel anymore?
You flew across.
One sec.
I moved
Oh,
him.
guys, there's a second map here now if you scroll out. I didn't realize that. I was looking at just our boat, but there's another boat below our boat.
He's right
Kyle,
next to the-
everyone knows that.
I didn't.
What do you mean? He even described it, and there's a plank.
Yes, I thought it was just theater of the mind where the plank went.
Mm,
Because like I didn't know
okay.
there was another map south of the plank.
Oh
So-
my god.
So I'm like, I guess we're just imagining this. They're gonna board us. Okay.
So you fly over, Daniel, and you notice that the little gnome woman just completely ignores you and steps on the plank and starts to walk across. This one is holding the plank steady, making sure that this little gnome woman can't get shook off, and the other three are just kind of looking at you, very
Non-aggressively? Oh.
You guys just chill, or?
Yeah, you guys. Can we roll an insight to see if they look dangerous?
Say,
Sure.
Remy would like to say, explain yourself.
I'm rolling an insight. No foes. I
Ex-
got an 11.
They seem dangerous.
Okay.
They're pirates.
I grab.
That's dangerous.
I can't move Barkar, but I would move Barkar and myself in front of the rest of the people on the boat, and I'd stand up here with the rest of them, and I'd be like, I would reference. I'd be like, oh, hi Kleina. Hi there. You looking good today. And then I'd like and do the thing where like my tentacles wiggle, and it'd be like awooga, but it's like with tentacles. But no, I'm just kidding.
It's canon, it happened.
But I'm just like, everybody get behind us, and just in case there's trouble or something.
Say, I already yelled, explain yourself. Do I get no response?
No, I was just waiting for Kyle.
Okay.
And also Gorman Lazella also approached, because Gorman Lazella.
Hey, Daddy.
So do you. As you yell that, this little gnome continues to walk forward, and she just kind of walks over and she says, "I'm just trying to talk." And at the same time, this person here, Daniel, turns to you and says, "You're probably going to want to hear what she has to say. I recommend going back over."
I have good hearing.
Dude, well,
Normal innocent people don't
Just bored someone for no reason.
board everybody's boats. You can pull up next to us and talk to us. You don't have to board us to talk.
You forget, I just boarded their ship.
Well, that's because they were already boarding our ship.
You did it defensively. That's fair. They did it offensively.
so this little gnome woman kind of comes over and just sidesteps and stands on the edge of your boat.
Hello?
I would not like that at all.
Hello?
She's in front of me?
She's directly in front of you. She looks up at you and she goes,
We didn't hear what she goes.
If you said anything, you cut out.
Yeah.
she looks up at you and says, "You're tall."
I just say, I'm the same
but-
exact height as her.
Or
But-
are you short?
Yeah, but this time she's standing like directly in front of Bunny, and Bunny's just lording over her.
Okay.
And she's like 6'9". She's a fucking gnome, so.
Say, I'd be getting right up in her face, and I'd be like, don't come any further. Explain yourself.
Gladly.
Be the friend or foe?
That is entirely dependent on. I am here as a messenger. Are you all going to Bash Point by any chance?
Is that where we're going?
Yes.
And I say, what concern is it to you?
Yes.
Well, I work for the pirate Eltris, and Eltris runs Bash Point. Anyone going through there needs to be aware of what they're getting themselves into.
Kargar psychically contacts Bunny, and he'd be like, "Hey, Bunny, they said you used to be a pirate, right?
Kinda.
Can pirates trust other pirates?"
No, but there's always. Let me see if I can try. Bunny looks down at. Well, did she introduce herself at all, or do we not know?
She is not, no.
Okay, I look down at her and I'm like, is your so he's your captain?
She is my captain, yes.
Is she on board with me?
No, she's not. She doesn't bother herself with poison.
You cut out.
She does not bother herself with the dregs that come through our pores. That's what I'm here for.
Hmm.
I see.
It's unfortunate for you. You haven't encountered dredge.
She looks at you and just gives you a fucking shit-eating grin, like, Like,
Yeah, okay.
she looks back and she says, "We wish you no ill will as of yet, but you must understand the hierarchy in Bash Point. Everything you do goes through Captain Eltris."
Hmm.
Is she like an unofficial leader, or is she like the official leader?
This gnome looks to you and says, "You can ask anyone in Bash Point, and they will say she's the leader."
Hmm.
Okay. Well, that probably works out because we were going there to contact the leader anyway.
There you go. And she just hops back up on her flank, and I'll probably be seeing you all soon.
Hmm. Well, we probably would have given you a much warmer welcome if you hadn't just boarded our ship for no reason, had to act mysterious and jump on our ship for no reason whatsoever. Have a great day.
She makes it halfway across the plank, then turns around and says, "We do this to show Eltris's authority. You have no power to stop us from doing what we want. This is a sign of that." And then she turns around and continues to walk away.
When she's walking away, can I be like, "Hey," like calling her?
Do you
Sure.
like board games? No, I'm just kidding.
No.
She continues to walk away, but looks over her shoulder.
I'm like, "You're short."
Oh my god!
She just starts to laugh and continues off, and this orc lady pulls off the plank. They start to sail away. Daniel?
I assume you fly back.
I just want to say something real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
During that entire time, if this turned combative, I was just like, straight line, 4 people.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I literally, as you did it, I thought about it, and I was like, I'm gonna move. That's meta.
I'm just gonna ask them, where are you guys going? You guys heading back?
You ask them.
Yeah, I'm asking them. Like, I'm still on the
We
boat.
say we patrol when you get the area close to the docks. Yes,
Ah,
we're
so-
heading back.
So you aren't heading back to the docks.
Oh, Max, he
So
asked
do you sail back to your fly back?
No, I was asking them something.
Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you ask?
So they aren't heading back, is what he asked.
No, we're gonna patrol a little more and then head back to the docks. Is what they said.
I'll be right back.
Hmm.
They go, "We're not stopping," and they continue
I know.
to sail away.
I know.
Daniel wants to singly take and a whole boat.
What's up, Daniel?
I'm gonna go keep an eye on them. I'll meet you guys at the docks.
Hermione's like, Daniel, wait.
Oh my god! Daniel, what if you die while you're gone, Daniel?
Don't split up.
Oh no! Daniel, are you gonna hide, or are you just like making
No,
them
I'm making it blatantly clear.
Okay, alright. Is there a limit to how long you can stay in the air?
I mean, I'm just doing Step of the Wind again every
Okay.
time I need to.
Okay.
Because yeah, the wings sprout up every time I step in the wind.
Okay. Alright.
I,
Max, how are you reacting to him coming back?
Daniel, I hope that you're not going to die carelessly just because you wanted to stay on a boat with pirates.
I mean, I haven't shown any aggressiveness.
Yeah, he just wants to be like a foreign exchange student. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's okay.
Hmm.
Oh,
Max is like, the fuck.
Max is like, I don't want to kill Daniel, but...
we're gonna take a quick break while I go to the bathroom and get some more food, and then when I get back, Daniel, I need to voice chat.
Daniel something.
I need to see you in
hop
the other
into
voice
different
chat.
channel
I
when
said,
I get back.
Daniel, when I get back, I need to meet you in a separate voice chat.
Gotcha.
Daniel, why would you do this? All right, bathroom break.
Because he knows he'll just be reincarnated as another version if he dies, so it's all
I'm
good.
back, man.
But he would be a baby. He would be a baby.
So, Kargar,
Yes.
the real reason I did it is because I'm thinking of this reason to find information out without, like, hyper-aggressiveness of Remy.
But they might take you being on their boat as an act of hyper-aggressiveness.
But I'm also a monk.
Yes. They don't know
Oh.
that.
You can look at me and know that. But yeah, I think it'll end up fine.
I hope so. I genuinely do.
Because here's the thing, if they end up being aggressive, I can just, like... Because I'm assuming when I fly back, they'll ask why. And, like, I can just double dash away
Yeah.
and get back to the boat if it would end up bad. Because Step of the Wind also stops any attacks of opportunity.
Yeah. I think what I'd be worried about is if the two boats are too far separated, you would just be stuck on a boat with antagonistic people.
Well, here's the thing. The boats are currently 25 feet away. Even if they're 85 feet long.
Yeah.
So at worst, I just get to the edge and like double dash, and my movement speed right now is 45. So I'd have 180 feet of movement in those 6 seconds to get back to the boat, which would be
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
Because you don't, because a simple conversation wouldn't take that long.
That's fair.
So like I have this planned out if they end up being hostile. Like I ain't just being like, I want to be on a boat.
I'm gonna die like Sean today. No, I'm kidding.
Hey. At least with Sean, I wasn't trying to aggravate the party.
I forgot
wonder
that I was
if-
supposed to be doing an accent.
Oh, I don't. Were you? Did Bunny have an accent?
I was supposed to be doing one, but I think I just never did it.
Oh, okay. What was your idea for a bunny accent?
I don't know. I think it was supposed to be like some type of British accent mixed with like
Okay.
Australian.
Yeah. I always have trouble with girl voices. I don't know if you've noticed in the game we just played, all my girls are just, hey, I'm a girl now. How's it going? Like, that's like all my girl voices.
I got
And it's like, I can do like, hey y'all, I'm a southern girl now. You know what I mean? Like that's the extent of my different female voices. That's why I don't think I could ever like cross-play a character and play like a female player because I couldn't spend a whole campaign just like doing. I mean, I don't know. My voice is kind of high-pitched as it is, so I guess I could just do my regular voice.
You know the Monday thing you want to do?
Yeah.
So I'm making a koala person.
Yes, I saw that. That's so cool.
I'm making a koala person, but I'm not gonna have a similar thing to Eris, but it's like he has like a thing with congestional issues, like with his nose and stuff.
Yeah.
So he talks in a deep voice like this all the time. But then when his nose gets really stuck, he's like, hi. Like he just makes like cute koala noises.
Oh, he's a male koala though?
He's a male koala, yeah. He's a monk.
I
And he's
don't
like,
know. Do you have
Yeah.
a filter on? Because you're like, sorry.
He always.
Oh,
oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have a filter.
Sorry.
Yeah.
She always does. She's gotta be cute.
How do you have a filter on this?
It's a thing called Snap Camera. I could just change it at will, like to whatever I want.
Huh.
Oh my God, you're Kermit now.
He's
Oh
a
my God.
Jedi Kermit. He's the
That's
Sith.
Kermit. You're
Yeah.
a Sith Kermit.
Yeah.
Say stuff. Oh my God. If that's a thing. Wait, that's the thing, right? That's the thing D&D is missing. We need custom filters.
I love
Now,
that.
we
I've seen that
our
before.
Character for the D&D. Like I need to create a Kargar filter, and you need to have you know what I mean? Like that's yeah. That's
Oh no, no, cursed image. Get it out of here. Gross. That's amazing.
Shit. That is funny.
Chicken nugget.
Is that no filter?
Basically, yeah.
What does basically mean?
I just need to figure out how to like have light in my room because I don't have a ceiling.
You look
light.
like you're in like a sex dungeon right now.
I don't have a ceiling light, it's broken.
Yeah.
You should fix that.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom too now. I was waiting because Jess was there.
Cause the way that your light's glinting off the red, you look like you're in like a bordello.
I messed up my angle. I messed up my angle.
Mm-mm.
I have my phone with me, so if you guys want to continue, you can.
I'm actually gonna switch to another lobby real quick with Dalton.
Dalton, don't die.
Please.
Hey guys, so I decided to cut the video here because Daniel and the DM just left to do his shenanigans on the boat, which is private from us because we all couldn't see, which was really frustrating for us because we would have loved to see the action. But unfortunately, it turned out to be about like 45 minutes of us just chit-chatting while waiting for Daniel and the DM to come back. So I decided to cut it out for you, and we're going to get into the part of the video when they come back. All right, hopefully that was helpful. Okay, bye.
Genders or sexes, it doesn't matter, okay.
Hey, welcome back. Thank you for coming in at the best time.
Yeah.
Just discussing gender pronouns in Steven Universe.
Well,
start with
We're
Dalton.
gonna move on entirely from that topic.
Okay.
Onto this new topic.
Is Dalton okay? Is he
You
sad?
guys are all sailing along, and suddenly Lizella just pops up.
Is Daniel
As
dead?
she just kind of, she is stewing, kind of depressed, like not happy with how the situation is unfolded, and then suddenly she just jumps to her feet.
Dalton is playing as Lizella now because Daniel died.
Not quite.
Oh no.
She's just kind of standing there, seeming very focused for a moment.
What's Lizella? What's up?
Shh.
Okay.
After a few moments, she looks up and she says, "Daniel's on shore.
Oh.
They took him to a prison.
Oh. At least he's not dead.
Oh my god.
He told me how to define the building. It would be a very recognizable fortress. You'll see it when we get there. And that he was in cell block 3D.
How did he tell you?
She pulls out a sending stone, and she says, apparently they stripped him of all his gear, but he kept this hidden.
Okay.
Mm.
Where did he hide it?
I say, well, at least he's alive.
Ain't it? It was under his
It
clothes.
must be in his butt if they searched him for all his stuff.
It was under his clothes.
They didn't search very well then.
I'm gonna say,
He hid it in his foreskin, bro. It's okay.
He died with it.
Poor Dalton.
Turtle in his turtleneck. Okay.
I'm gonna say to Lizella, I begged him not to go, but I'm glad that he's alive. We'll get him back.
For the moment, he didn't seem too sure on his fate.
Oh my gosh. Well, they imprisoned him. They could have murdered him or killed him right on the spot. So.
That could be worse. We don't know why.
We'll get him back.
Did he tell you anything else? Or it was probably a short message, right?
It was very short. I will contact him again tomorrow.
All right, well,
Oh, fuck.
let's go
So we're
get.
ending here for tonight, guys? Yeah? I'm kidding.
No, we don't.
No, I'm kidding.
Do we get to...
Let's try, right?
Okay, so, yeah, alright.
Gorm seems very troubled by this.
Yeah, full steam ahead.
He asks the captain when he believes they'll make land, and Saram says we should be there by nightfall.
How did they get there so fast?
They know the water's better than us. We have to operate very carefully.
Also, we have this thing on one of our arms, and it takes us from spot to spot, and we have to actually navigate that way. And it's like,
They also had a much smaller ship, therefore a much faster ship.
it was a Nami One Piece reference, but it's okay. So,
Can I maybe, since I'm like a sailor or like a pirate, whatever, could I maybe like figure out like a shortcut to get there sooner? Because of my knowledge of like.
Roll me a history with advantage.
Okay, for sure. Did I roll once or twice?
once on our screen.
I only see once.
Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time.
doesn't love all the
That's better.
This is great. Oh my god, dude. You'll be there in 2 minutes. Like, Jesus Christ. No, in all seriousness, you cut the amount of time it would take you to get there in about half.
Nice.
And so let's imagine it's like 2 p.m. right now and you were going to get there 7 to 8. You're now going to get there pretty consistently at 4.
Okay.
Okay. Then, yeah, I'm like, hey guys, I know how to get there quicker. And then I'm like, man, the sales, blah 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 blah. Arg.
Yeah, you take very nice Nami directions.
North, south, east, west, all at the same time.
What shall we do with a drunken sailor? You know, like the whole thing.
You take an eye patch out of your pocket, you put it on.
Arg, I can see so much better now.
Focus all your sight through one eye.
All right. So Gordon takes a moment and pulls everyone in and he says, guys, listen. Of course, we need to get Daniel back. But we need to tread very lightly. If he was taken by the pirates that run this entire area we're going to, we don't have the resources, manpower, or authority to do any kind of battle or war with these people. I'm truly not sure what to do.
Or Sean after his movie.
Sean.
Well, I think that we need to do some reconnaissance, see where we can go. We can't leave him behind.
Of course not.
Maybe we could make some sort of trade for him. There has to be something valuable to the pirates. Maybe information? We just need to see what they want. Who knows?
Sean, real quick. Can you roll me a deception check? At advantage.
What you missed is we were talked to by pirates and then Daniel snuck aboard their ship and now Daniel's in prison. There you go, you're all caught up.
There's a long period of time of us talking about random things.
Yeah.
Gray playing a ukulele.
We gave Kleina a makeover.
Yeah, she's hot now. You'd hit it.
Kargar's Echo had sex with the pirate captain.
So I'm rolling 2 deception checks.
Yep.
And then is he taking the lower or the higher?
Higher.
Okay.
First one's a 28.
Don't even roll a second. So real
The
quick,
other one's a 24.
He could
I'm
get
gonna
a
give
nat 20.
you a real quick catch up. So, after where you left off most recently, like 3 sessions ago, I want to say, Lucifer went. That was not very Lizella-like, and Lizella was supposed to be training. Not Lizella, Remy. That was not very Remington-like, and Remy was supposed to be training. So he thought there was a stowaway on the ship. Also, Gray's character, Bunny, is an ex-pirate that they know can cast disguise self at will. So there was a lot of sus thrown at her. They did this whole big zone of truth thing where they were asking about stowaways. Because they were specifically thinking stowaways and not changelings, and no one knows you're a changeling, with that high a deception, since I'm not going to roleplay it all out for this late in the game, you were very easy to keep them on that path. So they know something was weird about that interaction, and they know it wasn't Remy because they talked to Remy about it, but they have no suspect on you. Since then, there was a pirate encounter with a group that worked for a pirate group run by a pirate named Eltrus. She runs the port that you guys are going to. You have just discovered that Daniel has been kidnapped and taken in and sent to prison in this port. Gorm was just talking about how of course they need to get Daniel back, but they cannot just declare war because they do not have the manpower or authority to deal with this new land.
Kidnapped is
So
a hard
that was
word,
what
but
was
Daniel's
currently being discussed, and I have added you there, and that's where we've left off.
Harsh word when Daniel snuck aboard their boat.
I mean, Daniel willingly went aboard their boat, and the next thing you knew, he was being sent to prison.
Yes, that is fair.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't sneak. They knew he was there the entire time.
That's true.
Okay. Right.
You also do know that Lazella has a sending stone with Daniel, and Daniel was able to smuggle his sending stone into the prison. So every day you are able to have a very brief discussion with him, or rather, Lazella is. And just like that, you're back. You're basically caught up. Everything else was just relationship stuff and character development for our other player characters.
Yeah, it was just RP. Oh, and he hasn't met Bunny yet, right? Do you want to zoom in?
He has not met Bunny. He's not met Bunny out of game. He would have met her in game. This is Bunny. It is Gray's character. She is a Ratafolk warlock bard that is an ex-pirate and is on this journey with you. She's part of the Adventurers Guild and was asked to come along because since she was once a pirate, she knows a lot about sailing and ships, and she has been a great asset to safely traversing the continents.
Mm-hmm.
Can you zoom in on her or show her or whatever?
He did.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
I did.
Oh, I didn't get it. That's weird. So I didn't know if
It's funky in general. So anywho,
Now show off our transformation.
Oh yeah,
and this is what Plina looks like now.
Post.
After her sexy makeover.
We did a good job, baby.
That's a fact.
Okay.
Anywho, so Gorm, we'll start from the beginning of this conversation. Gorm says, guys, of course we need to get Daniel back. However, we don't have the authority, the manpower, or any realistic capability to wage battle or war with these people for him. I don't know where to go from here. I don't know our best course of action right now.
Mm-hmm.
Some form of stealth. I mean, obviously we can try diplomacy when we get there, but maybe
Even trying to... Okay. Even trying to sneak in, which I'm not necessarily opposed to, one thing goes wrong, we get uncovered, it could end diplomatic relationship.
two things then. One, diplomacy, but then Bunny can do that shapeshift thing. So if she got caught, it wouldn't have to be one of us. It could be some random mercenary or something.
Yeah.
And risk one of our men going in alone to what we hear is a heavily fortified prison.
No, I mean, you're right.
I'm not sure I can risk the lives of my men like that.
No, you're right.
Well, I think that we should find out why he was imprisoned.
Yeah.
They knew he was on the boat. He wasn't a stowaway or anything. They didn't ask him to leave or drop him off. I think that maybe we can make some kind of deal where it be we do a job, we give them something they want, we give information. I think that there's ways that we could turn this in our favor and get Daniel out.
Who says we should fire
I think Bunny steps in, speaks up. She's like, I think I could maybe get him out.
I don't think I have to fire this spell.
I know that I can locate someone. If they're around me, I know how to locate someone if I just can describe them, and I've seen Daniel already, and I can just cast disguise myself at will, and I have a very slick tongue. So
Oh yeah.
I know how to get my way.
What I would say, those are all really good skills, but he contacted Lazella, and we know down to exactly what cell he's in this place and where the place is. So you don't have to do locate.
Well, we know exactly where he is, but keep in mind, we don't know the prison landscape or anything.
I will say that Daniel did specify, so even though 25 words would not be long enough, he'd have gotten it within a day or two. He gave you proper directions through the prison to get to his cell.
Mhm.
So you have a very decent concept by tomorrow of where to go to get to him.
So were his directions were his directions go in left, right?
They were along those lines.
Okay, that I'm sorry, I think that's funny.
Does someone have meld wall? Can someone just meld through a wall, grab him, and meld back?
No.
If we're worried about someone going by themselves, we could send in. I think diplomacy first, obviously. But then, barring that, Bunny's idea is decent. I could send in my Echo as backup, And
But you can
then-
only go so far away from them. Otherwise, he's only good as a scout.
But at least then as a scout even, it'd be like, okay, Bunny's fucked up, let's do some kind of extraction to get Bunny out of there. Like, at least it would be like a form of, like a, what do you call it, a bungee cord kind of thing, where like,
I have
you come out.
dimensional door.
Dimensional teleportation would be very helpful, yeah.
Does the dimension door only transport you or someone else as well?
I think you can bring one person, I believe.
I think you can bring more than one person as long as they're willing.
Could we literally dimension door into a cell and dimension door out?
I would need to know the exact coordinates for it within.
We know the exact cell.
I think we know the exact cell, so I think that might be worth a shot.
But do we know which side of the ship it is?
Oh, he's not
He's
now
not
in
going
town.
on a ship. He's made land.
He's in town now.
I'll copy.
But he's in the town prison, so as long as we go to the prison and we have his directions, we should be able to dimension door, like, we think left, right, up, down, left, right, and then we dimension door to wherever that takes us. Kind of
Also,
thing.
we wouldn't have to worry about like picking the lock because we got heat metal, so we can just like break it down.
That's true, too. If only we had a second shapeshifter, or a second changeling, or a second... We had that stowaway! We should find the stowaway and then turn them onto our side. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, I guess
I have a disguise self spell.
Oh, so we have two people with disguise self. So two people with disguise self plus my my echo as like the emergency button you guys hit, and then the cavalry comes in or whatever. You know what I mean? So that's three people, kind of, sort of. My echo's like 2.5.
So if you can dimension door in and out with not really being seen, we wouldn't need to have all that crazy daisy going in disguised and everything. Like, sure, it'd be nice.
What's the range on dimension door?
200 feet.
Okay, I think we could get.
I think it's 500 feet.
Is it 500? Even better. We just got to get outside the prison, and then we have 500
No.
feet to work with.
It says standing. Oh wait, no, range slash area of 500 feet. Yeah,
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
But how much can I carry? Because I only have a strength of 8.
Well,
You're like, it can be, you can, see, here's the thing. He can bring along objects as long as their weight doesn't exceed what he can carry.
that's why.
What was that strength? 8?
What about people, though?
It doesn't even say you can bring people.
Oh.
That's why I was asking.
Yeah.
No, right here, guys. You can also bring along one willing creature of your size or smaller who is carrying gear up to its carrying capacity. The creature must be within 5 feet of you when to cast the spell. So, he couldn't bring someone in,
Yeah, I
bring
see
someone
it.
out, but he can go in empty and then come out with Daniel.
That's true.
I was just reading the other thing where it has to be something else, but yeah, I'm now reading that part.
Nice. Let's do this.
So yeah, as long as we can get within 500 feet of Daniel, we can get him the fuck out of there.
I say to Moo, if you can do this, you will earn some of my respect, which will go a long way towards me trusting you again.
You know it's really good because I can just also use this major illusion.
That could be useful if you get stuck in there or something, but I think... Wait, do you have 2 4th level spells?
I have 5th level spells.
Okay, because you're just you're gonna need to cast Dimension Door twice, once to get in, once to get out. So that's why I want to make sure you can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 5th level spells now.
Okay.
Someone message me?
Sounds good then.
Let's go.
So you guys, assuming you're all set here,
Yep.
we can skip to when you make land.
Okay.
Yeah. On the way back. No, I'm just kidding. I don't need to do anything right now. It's kind of tense.
So once you guys get to the docks and your boat goes along to a big ass dock in the way, and a little man, like a very short human, kind of starts to walk towards your boat. He goes, "Howdy there, I'm the dock manager."
Real quick, do they arrive
Yeah.
on the same day to where I can't send another message?
Correct.
Okay, because I was gonna tell them something quite important, but never mind.
Yep. You can tomorrow.
Oh, is this sending stone only once a day?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. So anyway, I'm the dock manager.
Hello.
Are you prepared to pay the docking fee?
How much is the docking fee?
Oh, for a ship your size, 12,000 gold.
Gorm?
Yeah.
Gorm is
What
like
would happen?
stunned at that number, and he thinks it's a huge ripoff. And Lucifer kind of steps forward and says, "Surely that is far too much for our fee. I mean, it's the cost of a small boat itself." And he just kind of looks down, and he's clearly not very happy, and he says, "I'm sorry, but I don't set the fees around here."
Who sets the fees?
Lady Altris.
Then perhaps we should talk to her about this.
Yeah, I can't leave your boat docked unless the fee is paid.
Um, Bunny comes up and she's like, "Oh, can you please just let us dock here for this one time, for this one day, please?" Like, trying to convince him.
Go ahead and roll me a persuasion, please.
God love the 13.
Plus 13!
Oh, she has to say
Yeah.
that. You're not getting away with any of these persuasions.
Oh my god, so much. So I'm sorry. You were asking if you could just back there just this once.
We have just this once, please, please, please.
So he starts off. He's like, "No, I'm sorry. I don't think I." And then he looks up and he sees you, and he just starts to blush. And he turns away and he goes, you guys can dock long enough just to try and talk to Eltris about it, but I don't make the rules around here. That's the best I can do."
Okay.
Thank you. And then Bunny pats him on the head.
He's like, "Shut." And so most of the crew stays behind. We're gonna go with Gorm. Gorm goes along with you five and Lizella. And that's it for the moment. He tells you where to find City Hall, but he does warn you. He says nobody talks to Eltris without an appointment. I find it very unlikely you'll be able to speak directly to her.
And I say, how are we going to start relations, one without talking to the person in charge?
I think maybe we tell them that we are diplomats from another continent. Like, that's pretty big news, because continental travel is not common. So maybe that'll
That's
be
true.
big enough to go up the rope.
We could also just say that we have an appointment.
I don't know if that'll work per se. I think Gorm should go convince her and we break out Daniel.
Well, no, because she's also the person we need to talk to about Daniel, so we can convince them that we are diplomats, and that Daniel got caught up in like an accidental incident with her security.
Dalton, that's fine.
What?
He was talking to Dalton.
Continue.
Are they elves? Are they not elves?
Kyle.
Continue, Kyle.
Yeah. Oh, I was saying that I think that since Eltris is the same person we talked to for Daniel, we can explain that we're diplomats and that one of the diplomats, Daniel, since he was our security and he got messed up with their security over like a accidental international issue, but we still want pleasantry between the two countries. So let's establish some kind of trade, and like as a good faith, we'll do X, and on your good faith, you could release Daniel, and then like you know what I mean? Like we make a trade deal out of it, and we bring partners because we're diplomats. Like I feel like there might be something there. So we might not even need to bring Daniel out if we make this into some kind of peace negotiation treaty deal.
I have a horrible idea.
I agree with Kyle. I'll do anything that's not what Sean wants to do.
Yeah.
Next question. What's my knowledge on monsters?
Decent.
I don't
Fine.
like where your mind's going.
I have major image, and it's 20 foot, and there's a creature that I want to do that's 20 foot. I just don't know if I know about the creature or not.
Roll me a history check and let me know what the creature is.
That's really bad with my history. Tarask. 14.
Fun fact, Tarasks don't exist in this world.
Oh, they don't exist. What would I know?
But I don't think major image has to be a real thing. So Sean can imagine it. Who can imagine a Tarrasque and then create a major image with the fake thing he created?
That is not incorrect.
What can I do? Oh, wait. Would I know the imagery of the djinn?
Yes, you would. You've seen. Oh no, your move. Yes, you would. Your Mother Wendell worships them. You know their exact imagery. That doesn't necessarily mean they do, but you do.
Huh. What can I do? What can I do? Oh wait, I can just make a fire elemental. Alright, I can do that.
Why don't we do diplomacy first, and then we can fall back on either stealth or teleporting or violence?
Who says it's violence? No one's gonna get hurt by this.
Oh, no, I'm just saying, like, I think anything that's not diplomacy should go second. That's all I think.
And it seems like you're just trying to have an appearance, and that could probably intimidate them or make them feel like it's not safe to be around you.
It's not gonna be me. I'm going to just have this giant thing just come out of nowhere.
Exactly, that's why it's gonna be a bad thing.
Then we get the guards away from the cages, we go towards the cages, no one's looking after the prisoners. And no one will know where this image came from.
I still think we should maybe talk to the person first.
If they have someone with detect magic, they can use it to like trail it back to you. I think. Like they could detect your image and then follow it, the trail of magic back to you. That would be the danger there. I think we can discuss this later. I'm not saying like there's nothing against your means. It's just I think we go diplomacy first, and then we can discuss emergency stuff.
So you guys going to City Hall?
Yep.
Okay, you see that short little gnome woman again. She is the receptionist.
I thought you were the dock worker.
Are you shitting me?
Sean, this is one of the people that was on the boat that took away Daniel.
Ah.
Oh shit.
She goes, "Oh, hi there."
Hello.
I think Bunny should be talking.
Hi there. Bunny looks at her and she leaves.
She's just good cop, I'm bad cop. So I'm not putting up with this shit.
She's like, I recognize you. You called me really tall.
You are really tall.
Thank you. And I think I called you something.
You called me short.
Yeah, you are really short.
Did you know I'm actually tall for a gnome?
That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's so how tall are you?
I'm 2'9".
Oh wow. And what's the average height of a gnome?
Around 2 feet.
Oh wow, that's so nice. Anyways, so sorry, that was such an awkward transition. We came to speak to what's her name?
Eltris?
Eltris, yes, we came to speak to Eltris.
Oh, you'd like to make an appointment to speak to Eltris. Okay.
Yes. We actually would like to speak to her as soon as possible because we do have some official business to take care of with her.
Intercontinental diplomacy.
Intercontinental diplomacy.
Intercontinental diplomacy. That's quite interesting. You people were coming from another continent then?
Yes, ma'am.
Does our
Roll me a
continent have
persuasion check there, Greg?
Max, does our
Or rather,
continent
Bunny. No, the continent's not. Oh my fucking god, Bunny. Alright, so. So anyway, she goes, I think I could actually squeeze you in sometime today. Would you guys just wait over there for a moment? And she points to like this shitty waiting room.
Of course. Thank you so much. Would you happen to have water around by chance?
No.
No? Okay. Thank you so much.
You do have a water skin if you need it though, Bunny.
A water what?
Skin. You have like a water bottle on you.
Okay, for sure.
When you guys go over there, there's a bard on the pan flute that is playing what is the equivalent of elevator music as you wait.
It's
Alright, so anyway,
Christopher.
about 15 minutes later, this little shitty gnome woman comes back and she goes, actually, Eltress is willing to see you guys now.
Oh,
Sounds
that's
good.
great. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Jess.
No, I think we both said sounds good at the same time.
Oh, okay. This is... So, do you guys want to enter with me, or?
Yeah.
Okay, we all go then. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys all go in, and you see an extremely dark room. At the edge of the dark room is a set of very tall stairs that lead up to a throne. On the throne sits a woman who's just kind of casually sitting like this, very uninterested in what you're doing, and she is a black silhouette from the massive light shining behind her. And she looks down and she says, "So, you are the people from the other continent, yes?"
Yes. Can I get a picture of her?
Sure, one sec.
Not prepared. He's like, I will Google someone.
He's looking up dark, scary lady. Like,
And then we just get Starfire, and it's just like, okay.
Look at that.
oh, so we just see her silhouette. We don't
Yes.
see her.
Look at
Okay.
what?
That's
Okay,
why
I
I
thought-
was not prepared, because it's a silhouette.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so it's a
Oh.
silhouette.
Interesting.
So anyway, so she's really casually just like, alright, so it's you people.
Yes.
What do you need?
I hit like nudge Revan like.
You don't want me to talk? I'll fuck it up.
Fargar activates the telepathic link.
Oh yeah.
And I'll go back and forth between Remy and myself
And probably Gorham. But I say we need to talk about the boat being able to be there without paying an exorbitant fee.
I think that's going to be. I think the things we need are going to be after the things that we can offer, and the things that like. So we want to go with our pros, and then.
Well, she probably wants to know what we're doing here first. We want to tell her that we want to establish trade and a base and develop relations, and then we'll tell her about the boat and Daniel.
So definitely trade, and we want teleportation circles, ideally between the two continents, and there can be travel and trade back and forth. So travel and trade and diplomacy between the two is like what we want, and then we can get into like the other stuff like this.
Are you telling me this? Are you telling Bunny this? Okay. Can you repeat that one more time, but slower?
We are here for diplomacy and travel and trade between the two continents.
Which two continents?
Our continent and this continent.
What are the name of the continents?
They don't have names.
Okay.
Say
Okay.
a teleportation circle between the two
Mhm.
to actually maintain travel, trade, and diplomacy.
Okay. So we want
I will
to.
chime in and say they don't want the teleportation here. They want the teleportation in Barrismel. They want to move on to Barrismel, but they still want peace with the dock.
Okay, so they want to just establish peace overall, and yeah, just basically they want to establish peace between the continents, and
Yeah.
make sure there's no ill will or anything. Yeah.
And
That
travel.
is correct.
Okay. So Bunny says, we're from we're here to establish peace. We want to make sure that we just make amends and we don't really have any rivalries or attacks towards each other. And,
Open up trade would be good.
Open up trade, yeah. Open up trade too. We'd like to open up trade between our two continents.
Okay. Well, I guess that would be interesting. I don't necessarily see why that involves me, although I could never really turn down more gold than I have.
I would say you look like a businesswoman, and it would certainly increase business and the amount of people who come and go And I've noticed you have quite the fee for docking here, which we would like to discuss.
We also were told that you were the person that was in charge, so that's why we were sent by the people in charge of our continent.
I am indeed in charge here, yes. I'm still not entirely sure what it is you want from me.
Well, we want, for the first part, to be able to come here and preferably not pay that giant fee that is worth a boat, so that we could communicate with you and your people peacefully. And we had a bit of a diplomatic incident on the waterways with some guards, and one of our brethren were taken. We would preferably like him back so that we can continue talking to you about opening of trade routes and show you our usefulness and goodwill.
And in return for the non-docking fee and the possible return of our crewmate, maybe we would, and in order to start the trade, we could do something for you in order to start that conversation.
Yes, I suppose you could. Very well. I'll tell you what. You can ignore the docking fee for the moment. We'll discuss docking fees further when we discuss trade routes further.
That makes
I
sense.
do not wish for bad blood between our peoples. I'm not a monster. But I do not give things out for free. I'm sure that if one of your men is imprisoned, it is not without reason. I shall grant him a full pardon if you're willing to retrieve a certain item for me.
Please give us more details. We are very capable, but we need the information before we agree.
I would add, though, that if you could let him out on like a bail of sorts or like a temporary thing, because he is a necessary part of our team, so he would be helpful in completing that mission.
What is to stop you from abandoning my goal once that has happened?
Maybe we could leave like someone else from our ship with you. We have a crew of.
So you could leave me with someone you don't care about and give me a good old bait and switch.
Well, here's the.
Your crewmate could stay in my prison.
Well, here's the thing: is that we're not going to leave. We're here to start trade with you, to create goodwill, and to create an open relationship with you and your people. We would be destroying our complete goal for coming here through the dangerous continents and the oceans by just leaving with him. Why would we even bother?
We wouldn't have gone prisoner because it would be the detriment of the rest of us.
Your motives are easily veiled in mystery to me. What you say is not necessarily what you mean. I will hold on to the prisoner until you have completed my task.
Give us the information, and as long as it does not involve outright murder of innocents, I don't foresee there being difficulties.
Innocence, no. Innocence, no. Murder?
Can I say something real quick, Max?
Yes.
Don't worry about Daniel not being there. Max already has an idea.
Okay.
There is an area on this continent known as the Fortress of Abel. It is a source of ancient magic. In there is an artifact guarded by a cult. It is known as the Four-Pointed Crown. This artifact is priceless, and I would simply adore to add it to my collection. Retrieve it for me, and I will return your friend, and then we can discuss potential relations.
Can I get an insight check on her?
Go right ahead.
Would we have any knowledge of this at
20?
all?
Not 20, but regular 20.
Here's what you can pick up. You find her lust for this item abhorrent. Like she is so she wants this four-pointed crown so badly, it seems as though she's willing to do anything to get it. However, you do also note that she is particularly difficult to read.
Is there a religion check or anything we could do that would, like, is this a known thing on other continents, or is this exclusive to here?
Yes, you could make a religion check.
I'm really bad at religion checks.
Does it have to specifically be a religion check?
I am
It
also
would have to be a religion check.
I'm also bad at religion. I will try.
I'll go for it. Let's go for this.
Hey, nat 20!
Nice.
I got a 4.
Kargar must have heard
Hey.
about it in his hive mind travels.
Hey, Daniel, in your backstory, not your backstory, in the current events that are going on with you and many females, who in the party have you gone into detail with about what's going on in your life?
Remy, Lazola, technically Lisa, but she's not there.
I technically know Ada Gang. I can't say shit.
Daniel has told Kargar everything. We get together every night and have s'mores.
No, you're the last person he's told. He specifically said, don't tell Kargar.
I know. I literally said we had s'mores together. It was joking.
It's a joke. Remy, can you roll me a history check real quick? Kargar, you know that the cult within the Fortress of Abel is literally just pure fucking evil. They work in dark
A
magic,
dirty 20.
a dirty 20. They work in dark magics, evil rituals, and have been around for centuries. Remy, you would remember that Lisa's ritual to no longer be able to bear children and give her the ability to stop aging came from the Fortress of Abel.
Oh, shit. This bitch wants to be immortal.
No, but I mean, at the same time, it's okay to take on these people because they are bad. So we should have, we have no problem.
But here's the thing, is do we want a pirate queen to become immortal?
I
And
mean, maybe not, but maybe we ask the citizens. We go around town and we subtly ask the citizens and see if she's a good ruler. Maybe
Real
she's...
quick, just to make sure you know what's going on there, Remy. It is not immortality. It stops you from aging, but she still very much can be killed.
Oh, okay. That's fine then.
So guys, I could do something really bad right now, and I could
No,
just...
no thank you.
I think this mission thing will work. It's good.
Oh,
If you want to do it, do it. Don't let them stop you.
You don't
Well, no,
like
but
my
he's
Cookie
asking.
Yes moment?
He's asking, and we're saying, telepathically, I would say, Moo, what's up?
I can just use the Gios on her.
But they know that the Gios has happened on them, and then we have the problem where our boat is docked here. People can continuously come from our continent here. It would just be a huge political mess.
But if they go against the Gios, they're going to continuously get damaged.
Well, no, what's the duration on the Gios?
I think it's like 24 hours or
30
something.
days.
30 days. Okay, that's still good for 30 days, but that means that on that 31st day, our intercontinental travel is ruined. We need a permanent
Solution.
Good idea, but doesn't help us in the long run, only the short run.
Oh wait, I also have modified memory.
I mean, I would not be against doing cook Gios and then modify memory and just making her forget about the Gios. I mean, that's not terrible. But
Let's try the quest first, I
I
think.
think we just kill the bad guys and we let her not age. Who cares if she doesn't age? It's fine. It also means she can't have kids.
You can adopt.
No little pirates running around.
I will also say that you guys don't necessarily know that that is what she is after. You just now, it just gives you a frame of reference for how evil what goes on at the tower or the Fortress of Abel is.
Mm-hmm.
I also psychically tell you guys that this is a devout, evil group. So we should feel no qualms about going in and just wrecking house because
That
they
is
are
true.
good guys.
All right, well,
Right.
I think that we have an accord for now. Any information on the particular item you want would be appreciated.
Or
She
intel
gives
on
you
the
a brief
location.
description. It looks like this. So it is just a circlet crown. However, it's got 4 spikes on each end, north, south, east, west.
Mhm.
One of them is an emerald, one of them is a ruby, one of them is a sapphire, one of them is a diamond.
It's a gem crown.
It could be because it's like earth, wind, fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe not Jin, but definitely elemental of some kind. Yeah. I
No,
mean,
but
it could
remember, it's mostly Jin.
It could have been created by the Jin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
And she's black.
What?
What?
Well, no, she's silhouette.
She's still a what?
Oh, I was so confused. I was like, what are you talking about?
She's black.
Yeah.
She's African American. Like no. That's
No, but like, when that. I don't know if this is in character or out of character, but like, isn't like the womb of the world, the Jin over there is black?
No, it's
No.
a mystery. Can I
You
do
know,
an
you know little to nothing about the Jinn in the womb.
Can I roll an insight to see if like she seems like she's evil or if she's just like because there's like
She's
good pirates
evil.
and bad. She's definitely evil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Cool. Don't like that. But I think what's okay? So we're currently in the Bash Point, right?
Yes.
And we're actually making trade with Bear Smell.
So, yes.
Okay.
So why don't we?
Here's the thing though. Once we get to Bear Smell, we can put the teleportation circle there. We don't ever have to deal with Bash Point again, technically speaking.
Well, they're so close. Who knows if she has her tendrils also in Bear Schmel?
I would doubt it.
Well, they control the port.
Yeah,
So,
one port. There's also the old Bear Smell port. There's also Hidcaster as a port. There's also what looks like maybe.
You will say that you see, based on your map, Himcaster and Old Bear Smell do not have ports.
Oh.
I make ports very obvious by flooding them with literal boats.
Ships. Okay, that's fair. They're on the coast, but they don't have boats. Okay, you're right.
Correct.
Okay.
Is she a heretic?
You don't know?
Yes, let's convert her to your religion and have her have like a come to Jesus moment where she turns good.
Okay. Do you guys leave Eltris?
Yeah, we're gonna go on the mission.
Okay, so after you leave, Gorm stops you all once you're outside to talk, and he says, "Guys, I don't know what to say. I need to go to Barrismel and follow through on my mission, at least for the moment. That's what most of the people here are meant to do as well. I'm thinking of assigning the Senshi to deal with this threat."
Yeah, that makes sense.
We could just get Daniel out of the prison.
If you want to, you can. It seems very risky to me.
I think that we need to do this mission to get Daniel out. We need to have good relations. If she does something with the crown that is regretful, we will then have Daniel's help to kill her.
Or Kargar feels bad saying this, and he would go, "I've heard the word. I've never used it myself. Could we do some kind of?" And he like whispers it. He goes like, "Coup. Should we maybe take out the evil leader and then like find someone good to lead Bash Point?" Like,
Puppet government. I like this.
I mean, not necessarily a puppet. Like it doesn't. Like, but it has to be nice and good, and then
I foresee problems with this. They could kill Daniel at any point. She also has the ability to only let certain people see her, and she has many, many people within the city to back her up. I'm sure she has many guards. She probably is skilled herself. One does not become a pirate queen by simply asking for it.
Truth, the big risk here is that imagine we successfully threw a coup and claimed Bash Point in the name of the Adventurers Guild. One, that is very against what the Adventurers Guild stands for. We would be showing a sign of strength to take over a government. It would show off very poorly for us. But two, we don't know how good of a relationship this Eltris has with the rest of this land. We need to have good relations with Barrismel. Could you imagine if we just snuffed out their ally? They could declare all-out war on us and we would be eradicated. and lose all chances of this continent becoming an ally.
I was never suggesting the Adventurers Guild take it over. I was more saying like we figure out a good leader who's already here. But I get your point in general. It would be bad.
The Adventurers Guild can't be involved, and you are part of the Adventurers Guild. A high-ranking officer, nonetheless.
Why don't we just look at their guard points and how they're like efficient? If we have like what they look like, we can just decide self and get.
But
Even
here's the
still,
issue
at this
here.
point, if he were to break out of prison, they would immediately associate it with us now that we've gone to discuss it. I'm
Yeah.
not necessarily opposed to that, but something to consider.
Yeah, they would. Yeah, I agree.
But did we even say like what Daniel looks like or anything else, or? Is
Well, no, but they know because we ran into the people on the boat, and the people we ran into the boat, we just one of them is her secretary. So. Okay.
I'm down to mow them down right now.
Gorb just said we should not do that. Okay.
They're evil.
I guess we make a deal with the devil, kind of, sorta. I guess.
We can always try and handle the repercussions after we get Daniel to safety.
Yeah.
And who knows? If I go to Barrismel, I may be able to get allies. We don't know the relation there. Once you finish your quest, come to Barrismel before you go to Bashpoint. That way we can discuss our best course of actions.
Have you had contact with Barrismel in general before?
Very light, but yes.
Okay.
It has all been positive, but I've never heard of this Eltress.
Okay.
And Gorm turns to you, Bunny, and hesitantly says, "Is there any chance you know of this person?"
Who? I'm sorry. I didn't
Eltress.
hear the name. Eltress?
Yeah.
Pirate
I'm
Queen.
Well, the name, I recall it. I know my father spoke of it a few times.
Can you roll an history check, please? You would know, Bunny, and share with this what you want, that Eltress was up and coming on your continent, and then she was getting too greedy and kind of was trying to encroach and take over some of your father's works and trade routes and such. So he declared all-out attack on her and banished her from the continent. Share with that what you will. This would have happened before you were part of the situation.
Okay. She used to be a part of my father's continent, and she was a good pirate. She was up and coming, but she kind of stole from her own crew and her own continent, and my father found out and started a war against her.
Definitely don't let her know that you know her, or that she knows your dad. Definitely don't.
Well, I think that's a form of intimidation. That would be a form of
Max.
intimidation.
Is your dad still around?
Question.
Yeah.
Do I
Still
know
around.
the location of a
But I don't have a good
teleportation
relationship with my
circle?
Oh, you don't? Okay, that's
Acid?
not helpful. Okay.
I
Do you
mean,
know
I
the
could
location of the
deception.
teleportation circle? What?
Deception,
In
yeah.
Azov? In a temple? Because the Adventurers Guild must have had a teleportation circle there.
Not necessarily, no. And the reason is, in this world, the reason teleportation isn't just constant all over the place is because teleportation circle is a relatively new creation. Don't, no, I would not. Is because teleportation circle is a relatively new creation. So it's not everywhere yet. They're trying to implement it to connect the world. It's just not there yet.
Would I know the
would know
teleportation
of a
circle
teleport-
at the Adventurers Guild?
Yes, you would know of a teleportation circle at the Adventurers Guild.
I like what Gray was just saying, that, sorry, not Gray, Bunny, I like what Bunny was just saying, that her dad knows her, and her dad is technically more powerful than her, so, could Bunny use that as leverage and say, listen, I'm here from my father, do a
Gorm will
deception.
immediately cut you off and say, I don't think Bunny should invoke her father, so
Also, what's stopping her from simply killing her and word never gets back to her father? I think that
Okay.
she would be likely to take revenge or perhaps even take it out on us and be less welcoming to what we're here to do.
Okay.
We do have the escape plan if necessary.
Yeah.
I can use teleportation circle.
Well, doesn't it take a year here to establish one that we could link to the
He
Avengers?
doesn't need one here. He can bring you guys back there. The problem is
Oh.
once you're there, there's no way back here.
Oh, it's a one way. Okay, so we do have an emergency escape route. That's cool.
Yeah, and it's only gonna take some minute to cast.
That will leave Daniel and Gorm and Lizella and Sana on this continent, probably never to be seen again.
No, I wouldn't do that. I meant if we, let's say, like, things were going down, we would get Daniel out, and then all of us use the teleportation circle.
Yeah, right. There are plenty of NPCs to do that.
Because if we want to get the crown out of the hands, I could just teleport.
You could teleport yourself with the crown and go back to Azuk. That's not a terrible idea, actually.
Yeah, once everything's said
But we
done,
need
we
to
got
make
Daniel
sure
out.
Daniel's safety first.
Yeah, once
Yeah.
we get Daniel out and everything's done and we're on our way out, you go back in, grab the crown, teleport out. Yeah, that is not a bad idea at all.
We could get Daniel now.
No, we don't get Daniel now. We have to get the crown first.
No. Why don't we just get Daniel now? Get the crown.
Because
Go.
once we break Daniel out, they realize they know what we're going to do. They assume, like, we would just be wanted.
Yeah. So the order would have to be crown, Daniel, you take the crown back, teleport. That's
No,
the only way
because-
that teleport plan works.
No, because I think if we bring the crown back, it brings problems where the crown becomes the target, and whoever has the crown becomes the target. That's why I say we get Daniel now, get the crown.
We
go
can't
to
get Daniel now.
Earth now, and then we teleport everybody out, leaving the ship here.
We came to this continent for a reason. We need to set up trade and set up a station and everything else. We can't chance that right now.
I do like the idea of Gordon talking to Barrismel, and so we'll go get the item. On the way back, we'll stop at Barrismel, we'll talk to Gordon, find out what he and the team have found out about the trade there. Because if we can have good relations with Barrismel without Bash Point, then fuck Bash Point. Then I'm okay with stealing the crown back after we get Daniel.
Also, aren't they just outlaws in Bash Point?
No, that they are the rightful leaders. Bash Point is the only
It's not really
port.
that different. Yeah, it's not really that different.
like
But
Headport and Coal Point.
I think there's a reason why it's the only port.
I didn't want to do it exactly.
I mean, probably because she,
Good point.
she probably
Yeah.
blackmailed and bribed and got it. So
Yeah,
now
she
they were the only
the
ones.
strongest arm the opposition, where
Yes, probably.
so I say we get rid of them now.
Not now. I think it has to be after. I really do. We
Yeah, it has to be
can
after.
vote. We can vote. So I say after. Ramin says after. Greg, do you agree that we do item, then talk to Gorm, then figure out what we do with the crown?
Yes.
Because we can get rid of her while not acting as the Adventurers Guild. Because either way, I'm not a part of the Adventurers Guild still.
Then you'd have to act alone, but you're in our party right now. You would be conjunctured with us no matter what.
Yeah.
I would just have to disguise myself as that little dwarf child.
I mean, that is, once everything is said and done and we've got Daniel back and everything's done, if you want to go on an assassin mission while shape-shifting, that is up to you. But I think we got to do everything else before we get to that point.
Oh wait. It'll be really bad if I just ask the little dwarf like, hey, go kill the person.
I mean, then again, Sean, you do have your character's authority. If you want to go rogue and do something now, you totally can. We're just telling you what the party votes.
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
Hey,
alright, Max, where is the item?
I have 2 fifth levels.
In the Tower of Abel.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, I see it now. Okay, I see it now, yep. Alright.
So Gordon is ready to say, he goes, I can't spare very many I can't spare very many resources to help you. I need the right and left hands that came with us. And he turns to Bunny and Moo and he says, "Are you comfortable going with the Senshi on this mission?"
Yeah.
I'd say so. But yeah, right.
I think probably Lucifer should come with us for next, for like.
Unfortunately, I need Lucifer to help establish relations with Barrismel.
That's fair. Out of character, how's that going to work if Andy's here next week?
I will figure that out next week.
Okay.
He does say, there is one other man I have in mind that I think greatly aid you.
Okay.
His name is Charles Interim.
Like Charles Exposition.
He's a very skilled fighter.
Yeah.
Not quite your level, but I think you should bring him along.
Okay.
We could just kill the witch now and just get it over with.
No.
I find that an unlikely outcome.
Yeah. Let's see the picture of Charles Interim.
We have to stop Shrek 1 while we can before there's 4 more Shreks.
Yeah, right? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. There we go.
Wow, he's spicy looking,
Yeah, I know, I'd bang.
right? Something about all those
Yeah.
buckles makes me want to unbuckle them.
So anyway, that's actually where we're going to wrap up tonight, and we'll start next session with meeting Charles Interim and the quest for the four-pointed crown. And if Andy is here, I will get an NPC for him to play.
Okay.
Cool.
Alrighty?
All right, sounds good.
Alright. We're cutting it a little early tonight. I am going to go smoke some pot with my son, like a responsible adult. If you guys are still on, just talking and hanging out, when I'm done, I'll hop back on, but I make no promises.
Gonna say I'm
Fuck,
tired
actually, maybe
too.
I'll put you guys on my phone.